Shout out to Mecca Audio, YouTube, my nigga Unique. You know Mecca Audio, they out there doing their thing. Harlem to the fullest, baby.
All right.
You know how we do.
You know how we do.
Mecca Audio, nigga.
All right, Unique Mecca Audio, man. We're going to start this one off talking about wolves, man. You know what I mean? Because you got wolves in the joint, we got wolves on the street. Wolves are created from on the street. They go inside the prison and they get more bloodthirsty and more desperate. You understand what I'm saying? Those are wolves. You know what I mean? So I'm telling y'all this so the youngins know this, listen to this. Don't get involved in the street crime. Don't get involved in breaking the law. You don't want to go to prison and be subjected to be trapped in a cage with wolves. Because that's all prison is. One big cage, period. You know what I mean? AKA one big coffin. When they give you life plus 20 years like they give me, that's called a death sentence. That means I was walking around in a living graveyard. Me and other brothers were just waiting to die. You know what I mean? That's what the federal government give you when you break the law. So don't say I didn't tell you. Now I'm going to tell you about the wolves. All right, now we're going to dance about the wolves. Now, you know, I ain't going to say no names. I'm just going to hit certain boroughs. I might even say some names. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got wolves in Brooklyn. You got wolves in Harlem. You got wolves in the Bronx. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So now, a wolf is somebody that when you get money, they coming around because they feel like you ain't supposed to have it because you a sheep and they a wolf. You understand what I'm saying? And they take from the sheep. So if you can't govern it, you can't have it. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine you go out by a nice Mercedes Benz, you driving down the street. You understand what I'm saying? You got the brand new rims on. I'm talking about you got the big 560 bands. You got the tinted window. You got the Benzie box blow pound stereo with the gooseneck antenna. Yes, I said gooseneck antenna because I'm taking you back to 1988. All right? I'm going to introduce you to wolves in the hood. You know what I mean? You driving down the street, you got the nice burgundy and, you know, and beige interior with the piping on it and the headrest and, you know what I mean? The gold BBSs on your joint. You just know you fly. So you reach over, you get your gooseneck, you know what I mean? Equalizer, you know, and you turn the highs up a little bit so that they can hear Mary J. Blige. Salute. You know what I mean? Just letting you know. So now you got Mary pumping in the background. You driving down the street and you pull up at the rooftop. And you just know you the man. Everybody looking at you. And then what? Here comes a wolf. A wolf see you in that joint and figure that you a sheep and you in a wolf's clothing and he needs his cloth. So he puts up on you and he come to your window and he tell you straight up, yo, I like that joint, son. You know what I mean? You say, yeah, that's nice. I say, all right, well now, you know, get out. Let me take that joint for a ride. You understand what I'm saying? So a nigga get out the car. You know what I mean? Yeah, leave them keys in there. You know? So now he come out the car and say, all right, yo, meet me back here in an hour with the title. He ain't saying nothing about no money. Because this is how wolves move. My people's from Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Chi-Town. You understand what I'm saying? Detroit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know how the wolves move. You understand? Let's not forget LA. You know what I mean? We all got the real Debo. We ain't talking about the Debo taking a bicycle. We talking about the Debo taking a Benz. We talking about a Debo taking a Benz. You got a brand new Benz you just paid $80,000 for, fully decked out. And then here comes a dude tell you to get out, leave the keys, and go get the title. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna handle that? That's why I tell y'all don't get involved in the street. Because this type of thing happen every day. You understand what I'm saying? And the trunk is real big to put you in if you want to buck. You know what I mean? So it's the same way nowadays people say, oh, they couldn't have kept me in slavery because I would have bucked, I would have fought back, I would have been in that turnout, woulda, until your face go blue because you can't turn back the hands of time. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all can say all that about 88 too. You know what I mean? And you got wolves out here today. You understand what I'm saying? But they got different type of wolves. You got the wolves that they go to say, I already hacked into your computer and I know what you're doing wrong. And if you don't tell me this, don't tell me that, I'm going to get you 25 years. That's how the cyber wolves push up. You know what I mean? I done hacked into your computer and I already know that you did this, moved that, and did that. You know what I mean? And now, you know what I mean? If you don't pay me off, and you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to report you to the proper authorities. That's the 2022 wolf. You know what I mean? And y'all made that acceptable. You know what I mean? Not saying my stand-up people. I'm just saying in general, society made that, you know, acceptable. But now let's go back to the 88 Wolf. Dude tell you, get out your car, leave the keys and go get the title. So here you go, you stand there and you tell him, I'm not going to do none of that. What I look like, you know what I mean? And the dude pulls out a joint and puts it in your mouth. He don't put it at your head. He put it in your mouth and grab you back by the back of your head and start just slowly putting it in your mouth while he talking to you. You know what I mean? He just slowly put it in your mouth while he talking to let you know, I'm not playing no games. I need you back here in an hour. If you're going to balk, let me know now so I can move my hand from the back of your head and let your brain splatter. What you going to do? Those are the wolves I grew up with. You understand what I'm saying? While the dude playing seesaw with the pistol in your mouth, telling you go get that. Yeah, all right? Let's talk about that. That's the wolves at 88. All right? Then the crack era came. All right? So now let's jump into the penitentiary. I don't want to keep this too long. You know y'all like when I do these long. Now we jump into the penitentiary. Now, there's nobody driving Mercedes-Benz and wearing the big jewelry and all that anymore, because we're in the penitentiary. Everybody could only spend $250, $290 a month on the commissary. No matter who you are, how much money you got on your account, how much money your family got on the outside, we all subject to the same amount of spending limit at the commissary. So we're all equal. But now Wolf can't get nothing from the outside because he done burnt all his bridges on the outside 9 times out of 10. There's always that one. So if you that one, you that one. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So now they're in prison. The Wolf in prison, he done roughed off everybody around him. You understand what I'm saying? Including mama and grandma, Michael Jackson's pet monkey Bubbles. He done roughed everybody off. If you got it, the Wolf is coming to get it. And now he's in prison where he don't have that big a prey or that many prey. So he prey on one of his own in there. That's suffering, that's buried alive. He watching them. He's stalking them. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. So now he's sitting there and he taking prey on them, you know? So while he taking prey on them, he's sitting there like, man, I want mines. You understand? And I got to get mines. You know, I don't care who I get it from, but I want mines. You understand? And this is what the Wolf is saying in the prison. So he's looking around, he's smelling, he's looking for who got what. So now the first thing he sees is a dude that got a store. A dude got a jailhouse store. He's selling cookies, chips, candy, aka in the prison, we call them in the feds, zoom zooms and wham whams. Those are snacks. Zoom zooms and wham whams. Those are snacks. All right. So when you're hungry, you say, yo, so I'm trying to get some zoom zoom whams. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the way it is. But now he see the store man. You know what I mean? They're selling the little soda pops. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody going there, spending their money, getting, you know what I mean? They little tater chips, Snickers, or maybe a Reese's, you know, and a soda. You know what I mean? And then they go sit down, they go watch the movie. But the Wolf is sitting there, he ain't had nobody send him nothing from the outside because he burnt all his bridges. But he done took Mercedes on the outside. Now this dude just got some zoom zooms and wham whams. You know what I mean? So now he make his move. You know, so he puts up on the store man and he said, yo, let me get such and such. And, you know, when it's time to pay, he said, I get you on store day. And he does this every day until store day. Store day, he come up and he making up an excuse. You understand what I'm saying? The money order didn't come through, the this, the that. And, you know what I mean? The store man scared to death of him because he know that he a wolf. You understand what I'm saying? So now if the store man don't make a move towards it and say, nah, well, you can't get nothing else in here until I get paid. But if he got like, oh, okay. And, you know, I'm supposed to wait, then, you know, then at that same night, the Wolf is going to come back and get some more zoom zooms and wham whams. The next day until the next week, now you got 2 weeks of eating for free. You understand what I'm saying? The second week, they give you the sob story and you let them go with a smile and the hope that the money's eventually coming because the aunt's sick that had to go mail it, but she lost her legs when she was on her way to the post office at the bus stop and somebody picked it up, but they know who picked the leg up. It's up in the Bronx. The cab driver that used to work in Harlem saw the leg, knew it belonged to her. Some more crazy story like that. See how crazy that sound? But those are the stories that the Wolf is going to tell you. And you're so thirsty for anything that he's telling you other than biting you and taking what you got, that you buy it. You know what I mean? Those are the ones I'm talking to out there. When you go in there and you think you're going to let him get you like that, then you already know what's going to happen next. You understand what I'm saying? So now he just coming in and tell you, yo, let me get 10 books so I can go gamble. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when you try and step and stutter, that's when he put a little bit more pressure and he's stepping a little closer and he kind of pin you in the cell like, yo, let me get that. So he's telling you, give me 10 books. He ain't telling you, let me borrow 10 books anymore. The aggression is saying, give me. That's the penitentiary Wolf. You understand what I'm saying? And you better believe he got his knife on him and he will push it because he ain't got nothing to lose. So whatever jail he go to, he gonna just do that again. And he probably done burnt his bridges in the jail. He ain't already with enough people. He done roughed off like that. That's why we back here to square one where we at. Y'all follow me? All right. So we got the penitentiary wolf. You understand what I'm saying? And then we got the street wolf. Now I'm gonna tell you how the street wolf do it. The street wolf sit out there and, you know, you get money. A dude coming in the neighborhood, he trying to take over the spot. You know what I mean? He got a crew with him. You feel like you can't handle the crew. So you call the wolf and tell the wolf that you got a dude over here trying to push up and you got 10 grand to push him up off you. So now he come take your 10 grand. He go to him and he tell him, look, dude done gave me 10 grand to keep him up off you. You understand what I'm saying? But now I'm telling you, you got to give me 10 grand to keep me up off you. Or you got to go. You know what I mean? Because I got to honor my debt. I done took the 10 grand to step to you. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not stepping to you for him. I'm stepping to you for me to let you know I'm taking your spot. And then I'm going to go take his spot for paying me because if he can't control it, he don't need to have it if he got to hire me to help hold it down. Then that means he don't need it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the mentality. Dude, man, you don't need that. You know what I mean? You don't need that spot. I'm going to tell you how we do it in 88, man. Man, he don't need that spot. You know what I mean? He don't need that spot, meaning he can't hold it down. You understand what I'm saying? He can't hold it down. He just in the way. If I don't take it from him, somebody else going to take it from him. I know you like him, that's your man and all that, but he's soft, man. Somebody going to take that, so why not I take that? You understand what I'm saying? So then now, the wolf done stepped to the other dude, let him know he ready to bring war to him for his spot, but he was really faking too. So he done gave it to the wolf, and the wolf go find, you know what I mean, somebody that they cool with, they grew up with, that they really don't want to play the wolf game on, and tell him, yo, come here, man. You know what I mean? When I rob Peter, I'm going to bring the drugs back to you and you're going to be my Paul and you're going to sell it in this spot that I just took from this clown that was pressing it on this other clown that paid me to keep this other clown up off of. Y'all keeping up? Because I'm keeping up. You understand what I'm saying? So now when he say that, he go extort the first dude. You understand what I'm saying? That paid him. Tell him, yo, let me get a key. I did that solid for you. Let me get a key. They ain't going to bother you no more. So he gives him a key and he take it. He give it to his man to go sell in the spot that he took from the dude that he was paid to go take it from. Y'all follow me? All right. So now he done pushed up on him and he got his drugs selling in there through his little man. You understand what I'm saying? And then the little man said, yo, man, I can handle that other spot. So now he go to the other dude and he tell him, okay, look, come on, get up out of there. My man coming up in here and take that. You understand what I'm saying? You know you ain't going to do nothing. You don't pick me to protect you, so you ain't got nobody to protect you because you can't protect you. That's why you call me to protect you. You know what I mean? I'm just entering into the mind of the wolves and how this, wolf thing play out. You know what I mean? So now if dude want to buck, he can buck. You know what I mean? But he ain't going to get very far because 9 times out of 10 he'll murder him right where he's standing. And he know he'll murder him where he's standing because he can smell it. You can smell death. You can smell death on somebody when they're about to put that work in. You understand what I'm saying? You ask anybody that died if they smelled to death. You know what I mean? When it was upon them. And I bet you they'll tell you, yeah. That's if they answer. You know what I mean? But I'm just letting you know like it is, man. That's how it was in the hood, man. So I ain't trying to be all day. I just want to give y'all a little bit. Let you know they got wolves on the outside, wolves on the inside. Don't go into prison. Don't step off the porch. Enter into the street. Because you do that, you're going to wind up running into wolves. You run into wolves, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, man. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And cop the book of Rowan Harlem. All right? Cop the book of Rowan Harlem. Don't forget. All right? And don't forget, you get caught, you already know the motto. If you ain't going to honor that, get out the street. Don't get in the street. I'm telling you don't get in the street. And I'm telling you it's not worth it to get in the street. But if you do, make sure you go to Mecca Audio and cop one of them t-shirts. You have the right to remain silent and give to anybody you feel that don't understand they have the right to remain silent. So they can't say you didn't tell them the street code. If you want to enter the street, then I'm telling you not to enter. You know what I mean? Is shut the F up. You understand what I'm saying? Period. So, that's where we at. So if y'all got any questions, man, you can shoot them to my DM. Like I said, I answer my DMs. I answer a couple of personal joints. Over there, I'll take more time and answer the deep questions, but definitely put your comments on the joint because I answer all my comments over here at YouTube too. But just remember, like I said, it's all good. It's all love. We in the house. No, they got wolves in the joint. Don't go to the joint. If you go to the joint, you're going to run up on the wolves that you don't want to run up on. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. Now, on that note, I'm getting ready to tap out. Subscribe to Unique Make Audio TV. like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Unique Make Audio TV. Again, now, on that note, I'm about to end. This is what it is, and this is where we at.
Cheers, toast the crime. Fresh out the can of 26,
yeah.
He back on the strip, getting back in the mix.
Yeah.
What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this.
Real.
Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit.
Yeah.
Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn.
Real.
Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, make an audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. They be horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours, so we can give back to the youth.